Alright everybody, so this is my Q&A answer video. I apologize in advance for taking this so long to get this video out, but again, with traveling and being sick and everything, I'm having a very busy weekend of filming lots of videos. So let's go ahead and get into it. So a question from Galcor, he writes, first. My response, second. Next question comes from LGJ, and he writes, can you get a Yuxin Little Magic and compare it to the Warrior W and the Magic for the best budget 3x3? Yes, I actually did that video last night. So the video is already posted, so you can see that my response to that is fairly lengthy. I also compared the MF3RS in that video as well. So 3 for the price of 1. Alright, so Checo68 writes, what app do you use to make your thumbnails? So I use 2 different apps. One of them is called Eraser, and I can actually make PNGs from different overlays. I'll occasionally use these to put into other thumbnails, but the app I primarily use is actually an app called Over. I believe it costs $1.99 in the App Store, and it's worth every single penny. Alright, another question from LGJ, and he asks, do you compete competitively? So my answer is not yet. So for me, I have a family, I have a job. It's really hard for me to travel to compete. I live here in Vancouver, Washington, so there's not a lot going on around here. However, I am getting faster and faster at the 3x3, because when I started my journey here, I was not a fast 3x3 solver, and I'm still, not really that fast. I'm probably sub 40 at this point, so I'm getting faster, learning how to solve, with OLL, PLL, increasing my times. I would say that when I get to about sub 20, I'm gonna start competing. And really at this point, it just takes practice and time. And trust me when I say this, when I go out and compete, I will let everyone know so that if you run into me, come say hi. So Shawn Zhuang, I think it's Suhang, I'm gonna butcher that last name and I apologize to you in advance for that. He asks 2 questions. Question 1 was, what do you do for a living? So I work for the VA, which is a federal agency, and the sunglasses that I use for my photos, I actually used the Eraser app and I found those little glasses, and I'll occasionally drop those into my thumbnails or my pictures. So yeah, so I rip those off, but they aren't real. All right, so the Cuber asks, when will your next giveaway be? I did say that I'll do my next giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers, and I'm at 201 right now. However, I received 4 of these Master Morphics puzzles from a friend who sells on eBay, isn't gonna sell them, so he gave them to me, and so I'm gonna be giving them to you all. So look for my video when I drop my how to solve Master Morphics video. I'm also gonna introduce kind of a giveaway for that. It won't be for probably a few weeks or so or a month, but I'm gonna give these away. Virtually no stipulations. It'll be a very simple contest, nothing advanced like the last one I did. So look for that. So Checo68 writes, Volk Power or Gans Air? Well, for me, I don't have a Volk Power, so I have to defer to the Gans Air. Now, I will say that a step further than that, I actually prefer the Gans Rubik's kind of collaboration, so I love the Gans RSC over the Gans Air SM. I know that's very controversial, but I honestly love the feel of it. I love the stickerless, the tiles are scratch free, and it moves incredibly well and incredibly fast. So that's my opinion, and you'll save about half the price getting the RSC over the Gans Air. So Horvath David asks, will you answer this question? My response, yes. So one last question from Checo. He asks, Gans Air or the Shoutout? Personally, I'm not really a fan of the Shoutout. I know there are some puzzles, but for me, they need too much lube and they don't move as fast as I'd like. So Gans Air all the way. All right, so that's it. I only had 9 questions. So next time, give me more questions. Ask me anything. I'm literally an open book. So till next Q&A, happy cubing.